Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries January 19, 2022. Good time to consider having a change of energy, freeing yourself through a good talk with who you trust the most. The crescent moon would be your guide, bright and stunning, so that you can get out of those thoughts that suddenly invade you. Everything would remain injustice for you today. You would likely have to let others have an opinion, taking what you consider appropriate and making the transition from Aquarius to Pisces guide you with its best energy. The opportunity presents itself to express yourself harmoniously and to cauterize the wounds in the family or at work. You're idealistic if your gloomy mood doesn't spoil the day. Try to keep your head cool and your emotions in check. You want exchanges, various and varied occupations, mobility. The atmosphere lends itself well to this, but you risk being more playful than really efficient and profitable. You risk paying for your negligence today, in a few days. Heaven exalts your eloquence and inspires you with words capable of delighting the most hardened hearts. Do not let this most blessed period pass by to appear in all your splendor. Multiply your conquests and find your soul mate. You need to have a clear mind and a fit body to face the multitude of challenges that will befall you these days. Do not scatter yourself. You will have to face an expense related to the home or family. The sky awakens your routine, provokes meetings, and enlivens your discussions. Today you will have the opportunity to express yourself in excellent conditions. Traveling and meeting new people can also bring you luck, and you have good relations with your superiors. Today in your sign there will be a great need for a radical change in any decision you have made that at the time seemed to be a good idea. You may feel a little insecure. It will do you good to be around more stable people. Consult with someone about your decisions if you wish. The stars are with you today. Now is the perfect time to ask the stars for wishes because it is very likely that they will be fulfilled. But take into consideration that it must be a desire that you long for, otherwise, when it is fulfilled you will realize that it was not as important as you thought. You must be very careful with headaches this day, since your sign is affected by negative energy from people who want to hurt you. As a recommendation, you must take some activities outdoors. Meditation will please you. The period which begins today will be placed under the sign of listening to yourself and respecting your body. You risk being affected by the past few weeks and will need to make sure you take rest to be able to face the coming days. Be careful not to overestimate your strength, or you may be forced to rest. Know how to trust those around you who will share their concerns with you and will be available to relieve you of your daily tasks. Try not to worry about things that you suppose and that you do not know for sure. You must live every day fully. So do not let yourself be enveloped by confusing situations and trust the people around you, so you can go through the problems that stand between you and your partner. You must start to open up to your partner about something that you know well that you are hiding from him. No matter how bad your partner is, he will understand it and they will succeed together. You are to blame for circumstances that are like this. Explain it and accept it, only then can you go on with your life. Why did it get so complicated to meet someone good? From our birth, we are programmed to undergo a moment of suffering before a large period of deliverance. Patience. Everything comes just in time to who attracts in his bag. You have all the resources to please, now you just have to want it. New haircut, wardrobe, work, anything that can give you confidence will work in your favor and automatically attract your soul mate in your nets. If your work is related to advertising, marketing, or sales, today is an excellent day for you since ideas will fall on your head like a rainstorm. Many new projects may come to you that will make you doubt in the first instance, but if you accept it now, it may over time be one of the best decisions of your life. An excellent day for work. Everything is going to be fine and your ears are going to be gifted. Your bosses will discover the great potential in you. These days the areas related to economics do not seem as favorable as the previous ones. If you still do not have the good habit of saving a little of what you receive per month, then you should start, since at times like this, it is very necessary to have some savings out there. Possibly these days are not the best in terms of economy. If you feel that a loan can make you succeed this month, you can do it, but be careful with the interests. Many times we lend them instead of doing us good and helping us. they complicate our lives more. Good auspices are shaping up for you when it comes to finances. Your relaxation budget, in particular, is doing wonderfully. If you plan to go on vacation soon, or if there is a purchase that you covet, but that you had to postpone, it is probably the right time to give life to your projects. In terms of practical and household expenses, you are in a period without turbulence. No big unexpected should come to burden your budget immediately. You find it difficult to provide for all of your family's emotional needs. One asks for help revising a lesson, the other asks for a hug. You no longer know where to turn. Take a few moments to breathe and you will find lasting solutions to meet their different expectations. Try not to be overwhelmed with anger, it never leads to anything. If you doubt your abilities, ask those around you, whether it is your parents, your spouse, or even your friends. Pleasant surprises will come to you from your friends. Do not stay at home. Stay with them and relate. Opportunities will come to you through social relationships. A weekend getaway to the beach would be ideal to encourage dialogue between you and your family. Propose an idea and you will see how everyone signs up.